His grace. I came in His name. I'm saved by His grace. 2,000 years ago He died on the cross so He could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took Him on a mountain top and offered Him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in His name. I am saved by His grace. Surrounded Himself with 12 good men, disciples is what we call them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John. They told the story after He was gone, how He was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In His name we are saved, but only by His grace. I came in His name. I'm saved by His grace. Day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and He blew on the clouds, blew away. Heaven and earth He built, it took Him just 6 days. Took Him twice as long to make the smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'cause you're a natural, actual girl. So I went to Cadbury's, they made a recipe for your eyes. They took drinkers from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural girl. I'll work for days, toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress or your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle. Rose curves and that smile, that smile. 'Cause you're a natural girl. And you fail will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse. Your legs and your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. She keeps calling the cat outside. It's putting me off. 'Cause you're a natural girl. She's on the roof, won't come down. Call the fire brigade. Handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse. Your legs, your arms, I've just sang this, arms, your feminine charms, those charms. You're a natural girl. So I send a message to my Father up above and tell Him, found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that He sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. climb the walls, climb the highest steeple. At the top of my voice I'll sing to all the people. Found this girl, I love the one from above, above. Cause she's a natural girl. She got natural curves. I'll write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night you'll see your name. It's written in the stars. Cause you're a natural girl. Hello boys and girls, how y'all doing? You're a nice day on Non-Spin Station. I just woke up, you lucky. It was Marley pushing his nose against the door that woke me up. Trying to get to the front door, did he? He heard someone. He's nosy. Ding, 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 ding. How y'all doing? 1:30 already. I started late, sorry. You can hear it in my voice, I'm tired. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many poor boys. I said, God, I know. Said, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man. Sit down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's on a drum. In New Orleans, oh mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Oh, spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. There's only one rising sun, his name's Jesus Christ, amen. Well, I got one foot on the platform, the other foot is on that train, and I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Well, there is a house they called the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of any poor boy. I know, said I know I'm one. In New Orleans, Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please, don't you take my man. Drag queen, drag queen, drag queen, drag queen, please don't fool my man. Yeah, boys. Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair, ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Smile is like a breath of spring and your voice is soft like summer rain. I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 begging of you, please, don't you take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Now you could have your choice when I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness, it depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 begging of you, please, don't you take my man. Go on, let's sing one for the big fella. Song goes out to God Almighty. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time, but sooner or later gotta cut, it's gonna cut you down. Said sooner or later gotta cut, it's gonna cut you down. Go tell the long tongue lie, go tell that long tongue, go tell the long tongue lie, go tell the midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Said telling the God's gonna, it's gonna cut you down. Well, goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. Well, goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet by the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, I swear I hit the shuffle of an angel's feet. Called my name and my heart stood still. He said, Punch, go do my will. Go tell the long tongue lie, to go tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. I said, tell him the God's gonna cut, it's gonna cut you down. You can throw your rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. Sure as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought into the light. Run on for a long time, keep running for a long time. I said, run on for a long time, but sooner or later gotta cut, it's gonna cut you down. it sooner or later gotta cut. It's gonna cut you down. Thank you, Father. Oh, don't fall off, microphone. Why is that microphone falling off? Stop it. No, it's lost its balance. Go ahead. It's been fine for ages. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's why. Derp. Right. Let me put the kids out. He's gonna cut you down. Bom, bom. Strangers in the night. Is he gorgeous? Is he gorgeous? You got a drink? You got a drink? Made me bloody jump, that cat did. Still on the roof, I stepped outside, he was right above my head. Hissing at me. Jump, you daft cat. You got up there, you can get back down. Oh my gosh. That's better. Right. There we go. Tuck myself in. How y'all doing? Have a nice day. On the non-spinning stationary flat plane. Let me just move these windows around so I can see what I'm doing. Copy and paste the stream. G2G. How y'all doing? Have a nice day. Pause. Cobra. Burst. Twitter. Post. Tweet. Paste. Post. Tweet. Done. Blah 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 blah. Done. Right? Oh, why is that screen? Double check it. No picture. Oh, it's got a picture there though. That's okay. Right, let's come back to you lot. How y'all doing? Do you have a nice day on a non-spinning flat plane? Every day we look at the human skeleton. Today's no different. Why? Because it's the greatest of all the rabbit holes to go down. Why? Because it shows you who the rabbits are. Men have got bigger faces. Women have got smaller faces. It's a visible thing. Look, you can tell the difference in any nationality. This ratio remains the same. Men get bigger triangles, full stop. The main difference is rectangular shape, far apart eyes on a man, rounded, close set on a woman, big nose, big teeth, little teeth, a wider dental arch to match the far apart eyes, a narrow dental arch to match the close set eyes, big square jaw to match them two, sloping jaw, pointed chin to match these two. We give her a flat 5 head, a man gets a sloping 4 head, widest part on a woman's face is in the hairline, widest part on a man's face is below the eyes, the cheekbones. You got it? Pretty simple stuff. Excerpts of copyright material may, under circumstances, not be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news report, teaching and research without the need for formal payment to a copyright holder. To the noddy older boys and girls.
Dink. Let's say hello to you all. Kyle was first in. How you doing, Kyle? Trini Tristan, how are you doing, Trini? Luke, good day to all of you. Rachel, hello. Jen, how you doing? Or Uncle Bob, Upcycle Bob. My eyes are holding me wheezing eat. Cable X, and I think that's all of you. Welcome to the show. How you all doing? Hope you had a nice day on a non-spinning stationary flat plane. Right, so rather than asking for, well, we are going to do requests, but we're going to do individual people that we've already done before, and make single investigations out of them. Dink, 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 dink. Let's start with, I don't know where to start. Should we start with presidents, footballers? Right, you lot in chat, you decide where we start. Are we going to start with presidents, footballers, actors, popes? Where do you want me to start? We'll start wherever you want and we'll go from there. Don't matter where we start, really. I've got 20,000 names to go through, at least. Singers. I'll start with a singer. Let's start with the singers then. Who should we do first? So many to choose from. Let's start with Tom Hanks, shall we? Let's start with Tom Hanks. Why not? Alphabetical. Oh my gosh. Be here all day. Let's start with Tom Hanks. It's a famous person. It'll be quick. It'll be real quick. Tom Hanks, obviously an egghead. Look at this 5 head at the top. Men's heads do not go flat straight. They do not make the letter M in the hairline. Men do get male pattern baldness, but it don't look like that. We don't have these giant skulls that push our faces downwards into a triangle shaped look. There's only one skull in the world that pushes the face downwards and creates a smaller triangle look. The face is pushed downwards by this giant 5 head. What makes this letter M? A lot of people ask. It's the hairline. It's this. See this line coming outwards here of the skull? Well, it runs outwards on a woman. On a man's, it draws inwards. Okay, look at the difference on this. A woman's bellows outwards, giving her the widest portion of her face in the hairline. So when looking at the human skull, soon as I see this giant 5 head, which is widest in the hairline and not in the cheekbones, look, I've already got an identifying marker. The face is pushed downwards. The eyes are close set. Coffee bean shaped, we call them. Especially when they smile, because everything folds up. Makes their eyes really small and close together. Ears, a high set look. If I was to wear earrings, they'd hang below my jaw probably. When's the last time you wore earrings, Poncho? Never! Marv, I ain't never wore earrings. Well, actually, I think I might have done once. Trying to be in with all the in crowd. Right, anyway, Tom Hanks, it's a cinch. That face is so easy to see. People get confused. They say, oh, it's some of them, but not all of them. It's all of them, full stop. It doesn't matter who I look at. My head, I've had to say this a few times now. No. There.
Now, I've had to say this a few times now, but this is the final time that I will say this. Shut up about my head. It is normal. It is a nice head. It does not look like a sodding tick.
Tack. Oh, but it does. So, facially, Tom I almost said Tom Cruise. Tom Hanks is definitely biologically female, just by the face alone. I know it's hard for newbies to accept when you first get this information, because you think you know this person, but you don't. You watch an actor in films, and you think you're close to the person. You think it's a nice person because of the roles this person's played. I can't tell you anything personally about these people. All I can tell you is that they're deceiving us. And I use forensics, which is the only science in the world used in courts, not only to prove guilt and innocence, but to prove sex, A or B. You're a man or a woman. The animals went on 2 by 2. Hurrah! Hurrah! It's pretty simple. The second way to spot that this is an egghead versus a blockhead is to bring up Tom Hanks with his wife and compare the two skeletons. Straight away, you've got a bigger face here, a wider smile, stronger neck, bigger jawline. That's not the first wife, is it? Is it the first wife? Is that Tom Hanks' son? Oh, it's got to be. Look at the neck on them two. These two have got bigger faces, look, than Mummy. Mummy's got a long face. These two have got wide faces. They are widest in the cheekbones. This one is widest in the cheekbones. Look how the head draws inwards on both of them, look. Whereas Tom's bellows outwards, giving him widest in the hairline, not in the cheekbones. Got it? Men's hairlines are different to women's. That's not the first wife. That's the first wife, the one with the big hands. Yeah, the long arms. That one. This fella here, there, with the meatball knuckles and the bony knees. Look at this clavicle. Look how bony this and flat and straight it is. Stops about there. Look, you could put a golf ball or meatball in that gap, like you do with real men. Women don't get it. That's buckled up, but they don't get it. It's not deep like that. And you certainly don't get these big Boeing 747 airplane wing clavicles. Broad shoulders, long straight hanging male arms. Is that Tom with his titties out? It is. Nana, put your hairy boobs away. This must be his second wife. It is. And we're done. Let's get his gaits. All you got to do is put in walking. And we're looking for 2 gaits in particular. I'll show you what they look like quickly. Gait should do it, shouldn't it? See, everybody knows the word gait now. Even without the diagrams, you've got these beautiful. Is that Conor McGregor? Look at the state of them. Your knees are going out. Game over, man. Game over. Coming down the stairs like a woman lot. Tromp, 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 tromp. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Gates. Where are we? Why are you showing none of my pictures? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, look at this. African versus male. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Why aren't none of my gate pictures coming up? Ah, I know. Gates. Male. Still not showing it. None of my pictures are coming up. What a joke. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one now. All the AI, this is AI on the left, but AI has made all the celebrities walk like women lot. The knees are swinging inward lot. See it? Cross, cross. Watch the knees. Rule number 1, watch the knees. Bearing in mind this is still slowed down, look. But every single celebrity, the knees are coming inwards, look. There's always this diamond showing. And you don't get a diamond with a man, you get it with a woman, look. As if I can't find any gate shot, any full-on gates. Wait, let me put flamingo in there, see what comes up. Flamingo. I'm looking for women anyway. You've got to be winding me up. As if I won't bring up. I know where to find it. Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt. Is it double T? And now Brad Pitt's not coming up. You've got to be kidding me. It showed it the other day. How come I can search his name one day but not the other? One T. Brad Pitt. There's what I'm looking for. So this is the picture I was looking for, and it's the main one. These are the 4 frames of a woman walking. She has inward pointing legs, as we've just shown you. Her knees push outwards and then come back in, one in front of the other, with a foot pointing outwards usually. And it follows this straight step right through, look. And then it comes back in and resets to this, as you can see, look. You get this beautiful diamond in the legs that women create. Men try and mimic it, but it doesn't look the same, never does. Especially when you're missing that small face. Everything is in place, right? You've got it, the 4 gates of a woman. That's what I'm looking for. Now we go to Tom Hanks and his husbands. I don't even know where to start. There's a good one. It's game over. I don't walk like this. Only women walk like this because of the childbearing hips. Once you start looking, you realise it's all of them, and the husbands are men. Well, the wives are men. Again, look, Tom Hanks in full mince. Just a lady going shopping, look, arms akimbo, look. Look how her elbows point outwards, away from the hips. And there it is, look. There's your diamond. There's your broken leg / flamingo foot. Jared, I love your work. Jared catches most celebrities in full mints. There's a big difference in male and females walking. This knee is broken outwards, look. And this knee is broken inwards. Look, you can see the direction of the leg. So, Tom Hanks, pretty simple to see. Remember, they go to finishing schools, so the men learn to walk one foot in front of the other, but it doesn't look right, look, because of the knees. Look how close it is in reality. But it's not the same. It's like the skeletons are not the same. They're close, but they're not the same. And that is Tom Hanks. Should we do his... might as well do Chad Hanks whilst I'm at it. Might as well do the Hankses. Tom Hanks. Is it Chet Hanks? Chad Hanks. I don't know if it's Chad. Chad. No, why is it? I need a new keyboard. Chad Hanks. Chet Hanks. Is it Chet? It's Chet. My bad. Chet. What name's that? Chet. There you go. This is Tom Hanks' daughter. Look at the queue line on the legs. The short arms that don't even pass the crotch. Look, he has trouble wiping his own bum, I'm sure, for sure. And there you go. There's your female gait. Legs coming inwards, foot and knee looking outwards towards 4 or 8 o'clock. I'm sure there's some nice gaits on Chet. There's another one. It's not clean though. There's your broken flamingo foot. Look like Brad Pitt. See it? Men. If that was a man, the knee and foot would be straight, going straight through. Again, egghead. Like his mummy. Close set eyes, small mouth. Who's that? That was a nice mince. Oh, it's Chet. There you go. In full female gait. Only one of these can be a woman. Only one of them can. And again with the small face, the pink lips, the small high set ears, rounded eye sockets, look. Not rectangular like a man's, look. open. Big open eye sockets. Chet's a woman as well. Is there any others? I think there's only a Chet in there. I don't know. But there you go. There's Tom Hanks and his daughter. And there's Tom Hanks again in full female gait. Whoever this dude is, look, with his straight legs. Pretending to be a woman. Tom Hanks pretending to be a man. And there you go. Tom Hanks, let me see how I edit this video now. It should be 36. That's 31. Let's go back. There we go. Tom Hanks, right there. Create a title required. Tom Hanks. Add a description. Transvestigation into Tom Hanks. There you go. Do I have to write that every time? I just do the names. Think. Uploading Tom Hanks. There you go. That's how it's done, Peter. Right, who's next? I see a name, Miley Cyrus. Let's have Miley Cyrus then. MC, Turkey Tree Father. Miley Cyrus. Well, there's only one place I could really start this investigation off on, and it'd be Miley Cyrus's voice.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyways. The journey is usually the part that you remember anyways. The journey is usually the part that you remember anyway.
Right. The first part of the journey is the part you usually remember anyway. If you want to talk like this, you gotta be kidding me, mate. Listen to this.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyway.
Right, if you just close your eyes and listen to that voice, take your time. There's two prizes, winners and losers. The winner takes it all. Right, why is Miley Cyrus winking his eye, sticking out his tongue, and doing the devil horns? They're not devil horns, that's the peace sign. No, it's definitely devil horns. It's the goat-head god, and this is appraisal to the goat-head god. They will wink their eyes. Tell me why all major celebrities are mocking the Bible. Why are they all winking their eyes? They will stick out their tongues. To whom are you mocking? At whom do you snarl? You children of transgression. Whom? Miley Cyrus is a big old dude. At first, when I started doing this, I was like, nah. How can this be a woman and this be a man? And Bruce Lee was the first one I saw. The shoulders on Miley Cyrus are absolutely huge. Look at them. Women's would be much smaller and narrower. When you see a woman's bra straps falling off the shoulders, there's a picture of Tom Hardy. Can I find it? Tom Hardy shoulders. I might as well put it in. You never know. It might show me a picture I'm looking for. There's a reason that you see women constantly picking their bra straps back up, is because the bone doesn't stick out on a woman. Tom Hardy's a woman. Yeah, shut up. Walks like a bitch, look. See it? Broken leg. Game over, man. Game over, Tom Hardy. That's not a picture I wanted, though. There's one where he's in a t-shirt. Let me just put t-shirt in instead. T-shirt. If it comes up. It was the one Shifty said, I've got shoulders like that. I said, no, you haven't. It just doesn't do justice to the slope look. But the arm is small. It angles away from the body look. Akimbo. That's what we mean by akimbo. And we've got a diamond in the legs look. See it? Men don't walk like this. Women do. Women's legs kick outwards and back in front of each other. Repeat of this. Rinse and repeat. I can't find the picture I wanted, but there's one where his shoulders are just so slanted. More than that. Like that. Even more than that though. But look how small everything is. The upper arm is tiny. We call them T-Rex arms. Let's get rid of Tom Hardy quickly. Go back to Miley. This is the desired target. The big male, long, gargantuan arms of a male. He's not got the biggest hands, I'll give you that, but he's not the biggest bloke either, Miley Cyrus. He's not massive. But the shoulders should give him away. You can take a man's head and place it on each shoulder without it overhanging the edge of the arm, and that's exactly what you can do there. You can't do that with a woman. The other male marker here, look, men are widest below the eye line, look, in the cheekbones, right there, just below the eye line. Men are widest, women are widest in the hairline. This person is widest in the cheekbones, look, not in the hairline. Short, sloping forehead. It's not a 5 head. Explain to me why Tom Hanks has got a tic tac and Miley Cyrus has got a bowling ball. Explain to me those two shapes, because I know the difference between the tic tac, upside down egg, than the bowling ball. The big, massive, wide face. And that is a wide face right across there. It's a dude. Is that Miley Cyrus in a beard? No, well, is that his mother? That's his mother. Bearded woman. Dude look like a lady. Lady look like a dude. Big old skinny man. Yeah. Facially. Do you know what it looks like there? Young Jordan. Katie Price. It looks like a young Jordan. Katie Price. Real quick. Oh, look at the state of Katie Price. Oh my gosh. Where have I seen an image like that before? Oh, that's where. A baboon's ass. Look at that. Oh my god. I think I got her. I've jacked off to this one. To all you newbies that are watching this and can't tell that's a bloke, I am ashamed. Mind you, I was there once. I used to think it was a woman. Back in its day, you give a man a pair of big boobs, and look at these straight hips. Look at this. Where's your childbearing hips? It's disgusting. There's a picture of Katie Price right now on stage. Where is it? I nearly threw up. Can't believe people. Oh, here it is. People paid 200 quid a ticket here, didn't they? To look at that on stage. You've got to be kidding me. Katie Price's man ass. That's a Brazilian bum lift. No babies ever have been born out of a male stomach. Ever, ever, ever. Let's go back. And now you know why Miley Cyrus winks his eye and sticks out his tongue. Because he's praising Satan. I know you don't believe in Satan, but this is the case. You're living in a world where men get... That's what my hair looks like. Lions, mate. It's king of the jungle, lot. Look at them teeth. All day long, this is a dude. Meatball knuckles, lot. Take a look at your girl's hand. See if she looks like a boxer. Them teeth, all day long. It's a lion smile. It's a dude. It's not a girl with a pixie haircut. That's a dude. Duping delight. Looks a bit like Shakira as well. Reminds me of Shakira a bit. Face is massive, look. The face is huge. Again, the broad shoulders of a man, the flat chest of a man. It's a dude wearing a bra. Look at this. You make me sick. You do, you make me sick. Oh my gosh, did you see those arms? He's a mighty big dude. He's not the biggest of dudes, but he's got big teeth, I'll tell you that. Again, sticking the tongue out, mocking. To whom do you mock? Because it isn't me. They mock the masses. Do you know what he looks like there? Looks like RoboCop when his helmet comes off. Right, rectangle shaped eyes. Look at them. They're not rounded. The eye sockets are not open and round. They're rectangle shaped. Far apart. Big teeth. Feminized chin. What they do is they take the chin of a boy off They split it down the middle, take the middle section out, put the two sections back together, and then stick the smaller chin back on. And that's how they give a male a female jawline. But it's not really a female jawline because women don't have these massive gnashes. Women also have beautiful hips. This is just a dude in a bikini. If the voice isn't enough to tell you, if the voice isn't enough to tell you that you're looking at a bloke, then maybe that neck shot is, and the shoulders and the male cheekbones giving him away. Same with Beyonce. Look, male cheekbones, give short sloping forehead on both of them. Look, explain to me how the female celebrities have got long necks, Adam's apple, square jaws, wide ass cheekbones with short sloping foreheads, which is this one. All them descriptions I just made are belonging to this skull, not this skull. We need gates, Miley. So look at the state of those teeth. Little shop of horrors, little shop. Miley Cyrus walking. Let's put this one to bed. There you go, game over. Miley Cyrus, straight leg. Look at her bony knees. Straight legs, knees together. Same here, look. Straight legs, knees together. Pushing forward, look. Not coming inward. Not swinging outwards. There's no diamonds, look, when he walks. Where is my broken leg and foot? Where's my zigzag? Where's my bolt of lightning? It's not there because it's a pendulum. It's swinging straight forward. And then this one will do the same. It's a man. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. It's a man. Final answer. Over and over you can show it. Look, straight legs, no diamonds, no openings, just big broad shoulders and no hips. Of course, Miley Cyrus is Billy Ray Cyrus's son, so let's do Billy Ray Cyrus at the same time. We will do separate ones of these people anyway, but we'll just add it to the list instantly. Billy Cyrus, and there you go. There's his mum walking. Explains to me why the father of Miley Cyrus walks like a woman, and Miley Cyrus and his father walk like men. You can put your answers on a postcard, but I won't listen. I'll just send them to 0800 Dapey. It's self-explanatory. Forensics proves a male from a female by the way they walk. Footprints in snow. Please be there. Brad Pitt. Footprints in snow. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Gutted. It's not showing it. I don't know what I called that picture. Gate snow. Space. As if I can't search like I used to. There's the reverse footprint that we just mentioned. Look, the diamond, the knee and the foot looking outwards, going outwards. Look, the sloping shoulder and the back. That is one of my pictures. But it's not what I'm looking for. Oh, look at the state of that. Did you see that one? Look. Oh, JD Vance, shoulder tilt. It's all there. The picture I'm looking for is not there. Looks like a male gate to me. Yeah, everyone said that, but you're right in the midsection. There's a picture of him coming down the stairs. Is that him? Oh, that's him there. It's a chick. All day long. I ain't seen that picture. Is that him with his top off on a beach somewhere? That does look like a chick. I've got the stair fail. Look at that. Look at that difference coming up the stairs. There's your broken leg. There's your straight leg swinging forward like a pendulum. Look. As if I can't find that gate. Footprints in the snow. But they're enough, right? Because that's exactly the opposite of what it should be. again. Miley Cyrus with the straight legs. There's a girl with a diamond. And those two look like boys as well. This probably is a boy, look. He's got an exceptionally long body. But there you go. Billy Ray Cyrus, a mother of Miley Cyrus. You can see the major differences that we use. Learn how to do this for yourself, and ye shall not be fooled again by these celebrity mockers and scoffers. Walking with straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. It's a man. And I can do this with nearly every picture because it is a man. When you first look, it looks just like a soldier, a toy clockwork soldier. Put a key in his back. It's exactly what that looks like. It makes me laugh that, do you know what? I'm going to take that. I like that picture. It makes me laugh when someone posted a picture of a soldier marching. It's like, this is your evidence. Yeah, it is evidence. Works in courtrooms. It works in courtrooms. Looking at footprints and legs, we know whether you're a man or a woman. That's why none of these people can take me to court. Not one of them. Because in a court of law, they'd all be paying for the court case. And me damages. Defamation of my good character. Miley Cyrus is a dude. Final answer. And if you don't believe me, learn the differences in males and females walking, because that does not walk like Brad Pitt, does it? Let's go back to Brad Pitt there. That does not walk like Brad Pitt. But Billy Ray Cyrus does, his mummy. There you go. There's your next transvestigation. Done. Let's edit it out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Miley Cyrus. Tom Hardy. Miley Cyrus. Tom Hanks, there it is. Miley Cyrus. Can we just stop it there? Alright, we'll have to take it from that section. Miley Cyrus. No, Miley Cyrus. Public. I can't go to the description. You know what the description is. There you go. Miley Cyrus is a dude. Thanks for playing the CSI with me. Right, give me another one. Elton John. Two first names. Elton John. Walking straight away. Game over, man. Arms akimbo. Full female gait. Short female body. Let's go back. We're going to do the face first before we do walking. So, Elton John does look like a granny now. Back in the day, she went bald early. Small face, pink lips. She really does look like a granny now. Look at that pointed chin. The small mouth, the close set eyes, and the giant forehead, which is widest in the hairline. No trachea, no Adam's apple. Everybody thinks Elton John's a gay man, but he's got the letter M in his forehead. She's a Mason. The club is not a secret. How you get in the club is a secret. A woman has to drink testosterone and go bald to be a famous male singer. A man has to put boobs on his chest and grow his hair long to become a famous female actor. Elton John. Queen of Queens apparently, but it's not. It's actually a woman. David Furnish is not Princess Diana. Even with a picture of them stood side by side, people are like, that's not real. It's CGI. And it could be AI. I give you that. I grant you that. That video of the Versace funeral could be AI. I agree. But I don't think it is. These people lived alongside each other. This is what makes me laugh when they say Morgan Freeman is Jimi Hendrix. You just got to go to them as children. Don't even look alike. This one reminds me of Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits. The balding head. The hair hanging down the sides. It's a woman. End of story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why has he got 5 fingers? 5 fingers. Where's his thumb? Is that real? Let me have another look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's going on with Elton John's hand? Has he got 5 fingers on his left hand? No. That's got to be his thumb I'm seeing, and it looks like a finger. There's his pinky, right? That's his little one. There's his ring. There's his middle. There's his index. That's got to be his thumb at a different angle, surely. He'd be a great pianist if he had an extra finger. Elton John. Final answer, this is a woman. I've already covered it. Hey, I should do that as well, as if I didn't do that on the other one. Tom Hanks' picture. I bet Tom Hanks will come up with it. Tom Hanks. Yeah, there you go. Tom Hanks came up anyway, look. I've already covered the subject. Miley Cyrus. I wonder if that one will come up. Miley Cyrus. Oh, Miley Cyrus doesn't come up though. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll go to my back file and I'll repost it, you bitches. A file. There it is. And Miley. Just put Cyrus in. Forget about it. Cyrus. Just put that one back up. Right. Hang on. Cyrus Teed. Oh, the inventor of the concave earth. Got a concave skull. Why is it taking this long? It should have just come up, Miley Cyrus. There we go. Miley Cyrus. Noah Cyrus. Is that Miley's brother? It's got to be. Why is Miley not coming up? I've got Noah Cyrus. Nightmare. There it is, Miley Cyrus. Reminds me of Dolly Parton a bit though. Miley Cyrus. There you go. Repost. Male Gates. I know what I'm doing. I've forgotten who I'm doing. Elton John. Elton John. That one, that's a proper politician from Ireland. And she answered that picture. She did. Steve Harvey. Why is it showing me Steve Harvey? There's Elton John. Right there. Elton John. Female skull. Rounded eyes. Just like I said. No Adam's apple. Sloping jawline. 1. Stair fail. 2, 3, 4. Full female gates. Which I'm about to show you anyway. Because I've already done it. But this is how we investigate people quickly. We don't drag your time out over 45 minutes. What does this mean? It means as above, so below. And yet again, for all you non-believers of God, as above. And Ren put it in his as above, so below. It's satanic. Straight out of the Bible. Images. They've shown you this all the way through your life. But it all comes straight from the Holy Bible. As much as you don't like that book. Anyway, let's go back. As above, so below. It's satanic. And that's exactly what that picture represents. As above, so below. Elton John's a woman. Let's put walking pictures in and send him to the scrapyard. Oh, we saw that one at the start. There you go. Female. Look at the legs. Look at the position of those thighs. Look at the way the foot points outwards. Why has he got 2 different coloured shoes on? Why is his foot and knee point outwards towards 4 o'clock? Another one there. There's an old grandma walking. And there. She's on a cane now. Oh, she is on a cane. Her hips are giving way. Mind you, she did give birth to a few children, I'm sure. Look at the size of these booties. I'm just saying. And of course, you don't get one of those medals. You don't become a sir unless you're a mom first. And this is the truth about celebrities and politics and singers and actors. It doesn't matter who I look at. I get these set. It doesn't matter who I look at. The Rolling Stones. Look at those gates. That picture comes up all the time, doesn't it? Elton John's a woman. Let me just put Street in there. See if I get some others up. David Furnish, mincing like a woman. This is not Princess Diana. Look at the shoulder tilt. It's a woman, short arms, full female gait. They're both women pretending to be men, gay men at that. Even when you think you're right about something, you're still wrong. That's what Satan wants. Right there, inline footfall, but you can't see the lead foot. He's got big hands on him. That fellow will be in Elton then. But we're done. Elton John is a biological woman, proven by the way she minces and the way she descends stairs. When a woman descends the stairs, her knees open outwards. A man stay forward, just like when he's walking. Game over, Elton. Thanks for playing CSI with us all. Let me take that one and add it. From yeah, oh my gosh, the editing tools and doofus. Well, I'll take it from there. Elton John. Create. There we go. Next. Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Do you know what? I don't even know if I've done this person. I've got to check the back file as well. I might take him for my pictures. He looks familiar though. Pasting. Oh, let me get rid of that hyphen. Searching. We'll see if we've got Phoebe on the list. Right, Phoebe Waller-Bridge is my next target. He's got a long neck, hasn't he? He's got a big square jaw as well. Oh, we're done. Look at the breadth across these shoulders. You'd think he was a swimmer, wouldn't you? It's a man. Final answer. On the shoulders alone, I fail thee. Absolutely fail thee. Close set eyes. The long arm of a man. Look at the five head on the wife. Look how the face is pushed. Who's got the bigger face? Who's got the short sloping forehead? Who's got the big flat five head? My head does not look like a sodding tic-tac. That must be the wife. We'll take that as your 50-50 if I haven't already done your Phoebe. Back file still searching for him. Right, I'll take this as your 50-50. It's a block. The face is massive. The ears do look high though, I'll give you that. But the jaw is absolutely huge. And he's had an apple shaved down. Masons, they love to be photographed in front of a brick wall. They do. They can't help themselves. As long as there's masonry behind them. This is the iconic woman of forever. The Oscar. The man dressed as a woman. Yeah, I'll take that as your 50-50. Backfire, what are you saying? Phoebe Waller-Bridge already on the list. I've already done him. Right, let's get his gates then. Because I'm the fastest transvestigator in the world. Walking. And it's game over right there. Straight legs, knees together, space between your feet. On all of them. This one's perhaps trying a bit more, but they're all men. They all look like men to me there. Even the fat dude here. That's a male gait. We're done. That's a man. Final answer. Straight leg. It's not crooked. It's not diamond shaped. And it's not crossing in front of the other foot. It's a man. You see, you can't always take a single picture as proof positive of what you're looking at. Someone could send you that and say, no, look, it's a woman. But unless you know the difference in that diamond shape that's created with the feet looking outwards instead of forwards. That picture will fool you into thinking it's a woman, but it's not. It's a man. That is my target right there. It's a man. There's another shot of him. There, it's a man, straight legs, needs to have a space between his feet. I can do this all day with him because it is a dude. This one's got a diamond though, look. This one doesn't. Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Game over. Thanks for playing CSI. Don't need anything more than that, do we? Oh, look at the size of those arms. Where was that? There. Oh my God. Look at the diamond that those arms make. Because the arms on a man are much longer than a woman's. Because we don't need to breastfeed. Look at that chest. It's a huge man crossing his legs over, look, to try and create the female gait while standing. It looks nothing like a woman. The neck alone should tell you that's a bloke. We're done. Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Let me edit that one. That was short. That was a fast one. Tom Hanks, Elton John. That's where we want to be. That change over there. It won't let. That is so annoying. 402. Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Well, we'll take it from there. Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Paste. Create. Done. Next. James Gandolfini. Definitely done that one. James Gandolfini. So, Sopranos. I showed this to Paul the other day when I was at Mally's. Like I said, yesterday was quite an eye-opening moment for me when I was sat in a room with 4 people that all... They're not on the same page as me, but they're there. You know, they're past believing what they're being told. It'll just take a few more months for them all to catch up, that's all. That looks like someone else. It doesn't look like Paul Gandolfini. It looks James Gandolfini. It looks like a wrestler or someone. No, who's that? Tony Danza. Am I seeing Tony Danza there? I think I'm seeing Tony Danza. I'm seeing someone else. It's the soft eyes that are doing it. Right, Gandolfini. You only got to go to his wife. Like I said, quickest way to check your own research is to put them against their husbands and notice the differences. So, Gandolfini, with his husband's arms are so much longer. Look at the size of those feet. He's got the wide face. He's got the 5 head. But that's not what we're looking for. That's almost it. It's not there. Gutted. Right, so facially, look at the way this triangle forms here. You see it? Because he's got smaller teeth than him. He's got an Adam's apple, whoever that is. But we're looking at Gandolfini. I've got open, rounded eyes, look. Men have closed-in, rectangular eyes, look. It closes the eye in, even though we've got bigger eyes and deeper sockets. It closes our eyes in. Women's are open and push forward. Opened, look. These are sealed up, squared, rectangular in looking. But the main point I'm making here is Gandolfini is widest in the hairline, look, up top, instead of here at the face, like this gentleman will be. Gandolfini doesn't have them, and it's this triangle that forms. There's no jawbone showing. Look, this one, between the two of them, they're both smiling. Explains to me why this one's got a defined jawbone that casts shadows, but this one won't. It's full of subcutaneous layers of fat. Gandolfini with his other husband, broad-shouldered dude. I didn't know he was married to this one. I thought he only had the other mail order bride. Or is that his on-screen wife? On-screen wife. Okay. This is his actual wife, the one with the bowling ball head, and his brother. Or is that husband and father-in-law? This must be his son with an upside-down crucifix. Nice. Show the world you're a Satanist. Without showing the rest of the world you're a Satanist. There's his daughter right there, the chubby-faced girl. And that must be his wife. His husband, sorry. Right, let's go back. I'm seeing a bit of Joe Rogan in him as well. It's the triangle shaped face that does it. It's this shaped face that does it with the hamster cheeks. Walking. Right there. There's your diamond. It's not a good shot. There's another one. Look, what's like Charlie Chaplin? Tell me why it looks like he's stepping over invisible dog poo. And game over. I don't know who the bodyguard is, but she's a girl. So is Gandolfini. There's not many gates for this one in full mints. There's plenty of flamingo feet. Look at the broken leg. Outward, inward, outward. Broken leg. Get used to that shape. Because men don't walk like that. There's a nice one. Oh, it is nice. Full inline footfall. Tightrope walking, right? Imagine a tightrope walker. And men don't walk like this. Women do. There it is again. Arms hanging akimbo to the body. Female. That's his young daughter there, look. As a young boy. And again, with the leg and knee broken, swinging outwards. There's not many full minces of Gandolfini though. I have already done her. I'm not going to search the list. Actually, I can do it. Let's put it in. James Gandolfini. James Gandolfini. If it'll come up. Oh, it does. It's an old one though. Do you know what? This could do with an update. 2 female gates. That's when how long ago is this? 2021, 4 years ago. It's almost when I started doing it. You see how my memes have changed, right? They started just with triangles, and then they added the skull, and then I found the gates. Oh, that's the picture I wanted. This one. Look at the difference on their arms. This is what I showed the guys at the table the other day, and straight away the guy who had never even heard of this subject couldn't understand why the male actor that he knew of had this really tiny shirt. He could not explain it to me. I said, men have got longer arms. Women have a shorter arm to facilitate breastfeeding. The upper arm is shorter. Males have a longer upper arm. Let's go back. James Gandolfini fails forensics. Let me edit that out. No, that's the last one. That was a fast one as well, I think. Here he is, James Gandolfini. Right, from there. James Gandolfini. Create. Another one. Bing. Get rid. Oh, wrong one. Dang it, we'll go from there then. Get rid of that. Next one. Miriam Makeba. What is Miriam Makeba? All is named Mama Africa, Dada, Papa Africa, was a South African singer, songwriter, civil rights activist. Teeth alone. And look at those rectangle shaped eyes. They're not rounded, they're rectangle shaped, look. They've been excuse me, they've been shaved down, but the mouth's too big, shoulders are too wide. Images, first impressions last. I've seen a bit of Nina Simone, and look at those cheekbones. We're done. Short sloping forehead, look. Wide ass cheekbones. Men are widest below the eyes. I know African women have wider eyes than Caucasians and Asian women, but this is an African male. He's a huge triangle, his huge face, his huge mouth, and his short forehead. As we showed the other day, with that upside down egghead, I can't remember who he was looking at. I wish I could remember who that was. But the wife's head was ridiculous. It was when I was proving Skull and Gates' bollocks about being African skulls over Caucasian skulls. The ratio's the same. African men have got wide eyes and big teeth, just like me. There's no difference. They're men, just like me. Colour of skin changes nothing. You both, he and I, share this skeleton. End of story. End of story. Let's go back. Is that the wife? It looks like underneath the mango tree. It is. It's Harry Belafonte. I can't remember his name. It's underneath the mango tree. Harry Belafonte is a woman. Maria Makeba, obviously a dude with big shoulders. Caricaturist are our friends. He drew big cheeks, wide eyes, and a set of teeth straight out of the jungle. Let's go straight to walking. Do 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 do. South African singer, civil rights Miriam Makeba wearing. They're saying that's him. I'm not sure if it is. It's not a bad gait though. It's just it's not clear. It's not a full male gate, and that's what I'm looking for. We're done. There's no gates. Yeah, we're out of here. Next. Hervé Villard. Oh, Hervé Villard. Back file. Copy and paste. Search. Away it goes. Hervé Villard, French singer. Images. Woman. Straight away. Beautiful eyes. Pink lips. No jawline. Strange looks to the faces, don't they? There's your Getty seal. So, woman, final answer. No cheekbones. There she is again, looking like the Beatles. I like that picture, I think, as your 50-50. If I hadn't done you already, what's the back file saying? Still working on it. Whilst it searches, we'll go to Gates, if she's got any. Hervé Villard. Walking. We're done. It's a woman. Final answer. Gail. Beautiful gate. What's that one? I swear I've done this person. I know that picture. Hervé Villard attending the funeral. In line again. There's 3. Backfire. What are you saying? Still working on it. It can't be there then. Can't be there then. I must have already not done this one. I recognise that other picture though when I'm walking in the street. I've got no more gates. Well, I've got 3 gates if the file says I haven't done him. I haven't done him. Is that him? Save image. 1, 2 from Flamingo. 3. That's a full female gate right there. Hello, sweetness. Save image. And we're done. I just need your face. I said that one. Save image. Hervé Villard. Let's take that name. Copy it. Edit it. This is going to be a real short one. I don't even think that was a minute. I am the fastest transvestite in all of Mexico. Hervé Villard. Create. Next. Maggie Tabara. Maggie. Oh. Maggie Tabara. It's Australian. Do you know what? I don't think I've done this one. I think I'd have remembered that name, Tabara. Never heard that name ever, I don't think. Let's see if I have done him. I don't think I have. Male skull. Straight away, big blockhead. Deep set eyes. Wow, he looks like someone I know. Not widest in the hairline look. No dial M. Short sloping forehead. Deep set eyes. Large low set ears. He'll have big male hands. Look where the wrist is. Look at the size of that hand. Images. Maggie Tabara. There he is. Clockwork orange in it. That's a man. Final answer. I quite like that as your 50-50. It's a bit small. Oh, that is a dude, isn't it? That is straight up a dude. He reminds me of the actress. English one. I can't remember his name. But him. Whoever I'm thinking of, it's him. Is that the wife? Oh, it is. Tell me, which one of them's got a smaller face? Which one's got a triangle-shaped face? Who's got the more defined jawline? Whose ears are lower set? Whose eyes are further apart? Who's got the bigger forehead? Who's got the 5 head? Look at that 5 head right there. It's a belter. I need your face. I think I'll take that other one. That one. Right, Gates. Walking. Oh, we're leaving. Yeah, we're definitely leaving. See you later. Next. Ivor Todoruk. Eva Todoruk. There he is. Look at that mouth, sweet baby. Jesus, that's no woman. That'd just swallow you whole for breakfast, that would. It would. It'd just swallow you whole. Images. Oh, my word. Look at that jawline. Oh, my God. That is a bulldozer. That right there is a G-unit. That is a G-unit. Right there. That has got to be the square. Oh, my. It doesn't get any smaller. It just keeps getting bigger. Is he adding to it? Boys with boobs on YouTubes all day long. It's a dude. Look at the size of him. He's gargantuan. Dude looks like a lady. Let me get... Oh, look at that lion smile. No wonder he doesn't smile. Look at all those tutty pegs. I'm not seeing any Gates. Right, let me get your face. I want your big old... As if I can't get a lion smile. Do you know who he reminds me of? Melinda Messenger. I'm seeing Melinda Messenger. A bit beefier than Melinda. Melinda was a bit more feminine than that, but I say feminine, I don't mean womanly, I just look more womanly. State of that mouth. This is why you shouldn't do Botox, fellas. I mean, ladies. I told you I saw a girl the other day. She was a real woman. She was so beautiful. And then I looked at her lips and I was like, her. You got a mouth like a baboon's ring piece. Right. Gates. Face. Peter. Face. Right. I can't find one. It's boring. I'll tell me. Let's just go for Gates first. I'll come back for the skull. It's a man. Final answer. Right. There. What we got. There he is. It's not clean. Oh, no. There he is. And it's not clean. Knees together on all of them. Look. They're all men. That must be his brother because they look... Oh, it must be his son maybe. Because they all look similar. There's a male gate right there. 1. Is that a second? No, wrong angle. Two, male gate, legs together. 3, male gate, legs together. Is that a 4? No, that might be a real couple, I don't know. Is that you there? It is. 4. I just want one more. Alright, we'll take the 4. That'll do me. I just need a face shot. I didn't get one, didn't I? Save images. Alright, I just need your face. Not walking, face. And what a big face it is. Don't tell me there's no face pictures. There's no bloody face pictures of him. You've got to be kidding me. I'm just wasting my life. I guess I could use that. Right, I'll use that. We're done. Save image. Ivor Todoric, edit and paste. Eva Todoric. Ivor, I don't know. Eva Todoric. Create. Next. Mylene. French singer-songwriter. Mylene Farmer. Back file. Paste. Searching. Once it searches, we'll go after reminds me of Reba McEntire. Deep set eyes. Long neck as well. I want a 50-50 on that face. That's better. I like the smiling one. We'll take that as your 50-50. If I haven't already done your back file. Walking. Yes, walking. Here we go. What we got there? Straight legs needs to give a wrong angle though. Can't see it. No, that's no good to me. Stair fail. Again, wrong angle. Can't see it. One male gate. Can't see it. Oh, there's a nice stair fail if that's you. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's walking fail. He's already come off the stairs. 2. Back file, what are you saying? Mylene Farmer, already been done. Wasting my life. Next. Dang it, I should have... Oh, it's only got 2 gates anyway. Doesn't matter. Next. Robert Herjavec. Robert Herjavec. I've already done this person, haven't I? Copy and paste. Back file. He looks familiar. Oh, I'm thinking of a Dutch TV show, maybe. Right, searching. We'll see if we've done him or not. Robert Herjavec. That's a woman all day long. Look at the triangle shapes in the face. Robin Williams' face. Widest in the hairline. Dial M for Masons in the hairline. High set ears, close set eyes, small features, sloping jawline, a wonky Adam's raisin implant right there. Robert Herjavec walking. One, nice gait. Male on the left as well. 2, it's not very good though. I like that one better. It shows it perfectly there. Open then. 2. Tightrope walker, look, the feet are in line. See it? Look how the back calf curves outwards. I want you to pay attention to this curvy back leg. Let's go back. Oh no, I need that picture. Let's go. Hang on, what's back file saying? Still working on it. Robert Herjavec. Oh, it's Sunday night. Nana's got a BAPS out. Oh my gosh. When's the last time I wore my trousers that high? Never! I'll tell you, never. Maybe as a kid, messing around. There's a nice one. Is that a wedding day flamingo? It is. The wedding day flamingo. Didn't get a full mince though. Nah. And we're done. 3 gates, it'll do. Oh, hang on. Check the back file. Yeah, I knew I'd already done it. Wasting my life. Next. Oh, I've done it again. Edited it out. Robert Herjavec. Oh, I can do it anyway. I can go back and do it. Dip. Never mind. My bad. Right, we'll just do that one from Robert Herjavec. I can't be bothered to do the other ones. Robert Herjavec. It's not even worth doing. It was like a minute, a second long. Robert Herjavec. Herjavec. Correct. Next. Right, famous people. Let's do Barack Obama. Obama. Oh, don't bore me. Obama. There we go. Barack Obama. Egghead, straight away, failing on the hairline. High set ears. Look how high up the ears are. Small dentures, close set eyes, soft close set eyes. The soft jawbone of a woman. She's a tall woman though, right? Barack Obama is a tall woman. No two ways around it. I've already done this person anyway. There. Obama. Oh, there's the two sons. There's Obama's son, Malia. Straight legs, needs to have a space between the feet times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, sorry. On the Gates, it's a man. That's one of his sons. They say they're not even his children. I don't know. Straight leg, stare fail, game over, and then 4 male Gates as well. Where's Michelle's obviously a dude. Here's one. When women walk, they cross the legs over like this. There's the snow picture I was looking for. Look, female close set, men far apart. Female close set, men far apart. It really is that simple to destroy the Obamas. Of course, Big Mike, when he was younger, who's got the bigger chin? Who's got the squarer face? Can you see the difference? Who's got the small high set ears? Who's got the large low set ears? Look at the difference in the skulls. See, again, with the Skull and Gates skulls, we can see the skulls without your shitty overlays. Excuse my language, but it's the truth. Let's go back. You throw like a girl. Yes, you do. Look at the state of that. What an absolute flower. What a pansy that is. Women have a different carrying angle of 15 degrees compared to a man, which is 10 to 15. Let's go back again. Final picture. If that isn't, look at all the female postures and motions. A girl scrunching up next to a friend, bestie laughing. There she is again, bestie laughing. Oh, sweetie, the game over. Gates on Obama. It's an absolute upside down egghead, as if you can't see the female skull there. Barack Obama. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Walking. And there it is, game over. Barack Obama is a woman, proven by the way she walks. It's that simple. That's how fast an investigation takes. These people that are giving you 45-minute long videos are doing it to waste your time. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm here to tell you it's all of them. It's all of them, and there are no exceptions, ever, anywhere. There are regional variations, but they don't apply to the ratio of the face, only to the different nationalities of people. We can do this with any president, but there you go. Another one, full mincing. Big Mike. This is a woman, the bodyguard, the FBI, and the FBI are women. Look at that gait. Leg left behind. Look at this female Bigfoot. You will know them by their skeletons, by their gaits, by the way they walk, and now you will know them by their skulls also. Barack Obama is absolutely a woman. Final answer. And there. If you don't believe me, take a look at the photographic evidence. It's condemning to them, you understand? In a court of law, I can prove that Barack Obama is a woman without seeing her penis, her sonograms, or any other thing. I don't need to see Barack Obama's mangina to know she's a woman. I just need to see her walk. And that right there is a female gate. And whoever that is it's also Barack. Look, one after the other. Female after female. Barack Obama, thanks for playing CSI with us all. Copy and paste. Edit this one. Fastest investigator in the world. Text me split seconds. Paste. You don't need to drag it out of a 45 minutes. Simon Woods, Next Wex, and all the rest of you bullshitters. Create. Barack Obama. Done. Next. Lana Jusevic. Lana Jusevic. Croatian singer. He's got a big mouth, hasn't he? He reminds me of Miley Cyrus a bit. Give him blonde hair. Where do you want me to start? Let's start with that giant collarbone right there. It's a big one. It's definitely a dude. Look at the collarbones. Look at the shoulders. Are you seeing it yet? It's built like a brick shit house. It's a dude. It's a Hulk. It's a She-Hulk. That's what that is. Oh, we've got the MK Ultra leopard print sex kitten programming clothes. He reminds me of a page 3 girl. I can't remember his name, but it reminds me of him. We'll take that as your 50-50. Look at those collarbones. Walking. Na. Uh-oh. Houston. Oh, we do have a problem. We're done. See you later. Next. Bink. Richard Jenkins. American actor. We've already done it. It's Bill and Ted's dad. There's a great picture of him walking like the female Bigfoot somewhere. Richard Jenkins. Egghead. 5-head look. High set ears. Small mouth. The eyes are close. It's a small triangle. Look how small the triangle is. And when you look at a female face, you get this tiny, small triangle with a massive 5-head. And that is exactly what I'm looking at. The tall forehead of a woman. Is that the family? Let's meet the Addams family then. He's got big shoulders for a little girl, hasn't he? So's he. The husband's got the wide face look. The bowling ball skull is there. The Tic Tac is there. Wrong order. Always in the wrong order. Square-jawed man. Sloping jawed female. Game over. Tell you just by your skulls. Freak shows. Richard Jenkins. I've definitely done him. Let me check the back file quickly. Copy. Paste. Away it goes. Richard Jenkins. Definitely got his gait as a female Bigfoot getting out of a taxi or something. Let's go to walking. There it is. There's your female Bigfoot. You've seen it before, right? Bigfoot. No, not Bigfoot and the Andersons. No. The actual fake Bigfoot. There it is. There it is. There's the female gate, apparently. Hairy boobies. There's a female Bigfoot. And there's a female Bigfoot. Isn't that uncanny? Isn't it? Right, okay. So there maybe was a real woman inside this fursuit. But there you go. Let's go back. We're looking at... not Bigfoot. Richard Jenkins. Backfire, what are you saying? And it's already been done, so I'm wasting my life. But there you go. Is that Richard Jenkins? No. Maybe as a child. I'm going to have to go here, aren't I? Do it. Richard Jenkins, show all the pictures, because I can't be bothered. I don't want to waste your life going through pictures of someone I already know. Is a faker. Why is it not coming up? It's not coming up. Richard Pryor. Richard, what's his name? The Boston Strangler. There's loads of my pictures coming up this time, but none of them are Richard Jenkins. Right. I'll repost it. I'll show you. We'll post them both anyway. Richard Jenkins. Oh, Jenkins. There's done. Oh, put like J in there, Peter. It's the only thing with Twitter. Once you post it, you can't undo it unless you remember. You can't go back and take out your spelling mistakes. Let's have a look what that looks like. It's that other picture I wanted to show you there. See, isn't it uncanny? Oh yeah, the gates. There you go. There's the Richard Jenkins gates. I've got 1, 2, 3 of them. Thanks for playing CSI with me, Richard. Next. Get rid. There. Oh, I've got to edit that one. Sorry, Richard Jenkins. Let's add you to the list, Richard. Richard Jenkins. Did I do Barack Obama? I did, didn't I? I don't know. I can't bother to go look. Knackers do it. Right, next. Where am I? Come here. Ring. Next. Susan Seaforth. Susan Seaforth. Images. That's a dude. Final answer. Look at the cheekbones. Distance in his eyes. Sid's like, iceberg straight ahead, Captain. Dude. Woman. How can a man who's bigger than the woman have a smaller face? And there's the wife in real life. Who's got the bigger face? Look at the 5 head. Look at the face pushed down. We're done. That's a dude. Final answer. I'll take that as your 50-50. A little bit tilted, but I don't care. Walking. Oh, we're leaving. Yes, we are. See you later. Don't do it. Stop going down, Peter. There isn't any. Too late. Look, you wasted 5 seconds of your life. Next. Bink. Please do. Tamo Vashal. Oh my gosh. Tamo Vash. Schledolwise. We're done. There's a woman right there. Dial M for Masons. Close set eyes, high set ears. This has got to be a dude. Let's go over here. Long male upper arms, not designed to breastfeed. Baby's head, supposed to be close to the bosom. Let's look at your face. Wide eyes, big mouth, feminized chin. Your clavicles look pretty meaty. They are pretty meaty. And oh, he's going to have a baby. He's going to have a baby. We're out of pictures. Yeah, this is over. We're leaving. Walking. Yeah, see you later. Next. Ricky Martin. There's a good one. Ricky Martin. This one will have gates and pictures. Of course, I've already done Ricky Martin. 2 first names. Ricky and Martin. Ricky... I don't know if I've spelled it right that way. We'll see. Hopefully Twitter will find it. And he's got no pics. Maybe it's without the C, Peter. Like that. Ricky. Oh no. It's searched exactly the same again. Search again. Right, you're boring me. As if I can't find my own pictures. Ricky Martin back file. We'll bring it up. Paste. No. Right, let's just put Martin in. That way it'll find it. Martin, search. Whilst that searches, we'll do Ricky Martin's face and features. Images. People find it hard to accept that they can do this to a woman's body. Remove the breasts, give her a male voice, and make her grow body hair. But it's possible, trust me. It started with horse urine. There was Dave Murphy drinks his own piss. They originally drunk horse's piss. This is the fact. This person's got a small face. It's a small triangle look. Tiny ears, pink lips, widest in the hairline, not in the cheeks. I've got no neck, no trachea, and no Adam's apple. How is that possible if this is a man? Ricky Martin. Back file. Why is it not showing Ricky Martin? Oh, I should put his whole name in. There's loads of Martins. Steve Martin. Oh gosh. Pamela Sue Martin. Sue Martin. Ricky Martin. There he is. And I've used this picture. I've actually used this picture that's on screen to do him. Let me just go back there and bang Ricky Martin up there then. Seeing as I can't find it on my search parameters. Ricky Martin, 2 first names. And the gates are there, look. How am I spelling this? Ricky Martin. There you go, Ricky Martin. I've already covered this person. Let's go back. Let's go back there. He looks like an old flat earther that I know. You're all going to get caught out. It's going to come back and bite you on the ass. Ricky Martin. Done the face, right? Had a skull check. Let's go to walking, because that's what finishes them. Their gates. And we're done right there. Ricky Martin's a woman. You can argue it all you like, but the truth is the truth, and it will set you free if you let it. You have to admit you've been fooled by these people, and they will fool you and continue to fool you if you allow them to. You're worshipping false and fake idols. We're done. It's a woman. Final answer. Doing the rabbit horns. No, it means peace. No, it doesn't. It means hail Satan. I'm a member of Satan's army. Again, Jared, I love your work. Full inline footfall. Ricky Martin is biologically a woman, proven by the way she walks. It's that simple. I can't keep pulling these pictures off unless it's a woman. You might be able to find 1 or 2 odd pictures here and there. But that's it. Did I post Ricky Martin? Did it post? I believe it did. Let's go back. Let's double check it. Ricky Martin. Thank you. Right. Edit this one straight out of YouTube. Ricky Martin. She will wear you out. Living La Vida Loca. Ricky Martin, there it is. Thanks for watching Forensics. Oh, dang it. Yeah. Ricky Martin. Oh, balls. There you go. Ricky Martin. Create. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Next. She will wear you out. Living La Vida Loca. Engelbert Humperdinck. I've already done it. Engelbert. As it is not coming out. Engelbert Humperdinck. That's the one. We've definitely already done it. Copy. Paste. Back file. Search. Paste. Away it goes. Engelbert Humperdinck. He looks like a bit like Freddie Mercury there. I want to break free. I want to break free. Tom Selleck. Look, what's the odds on him? Oh, look at this. Not just devil horns, but the Baffo as well is doing both. She's doing both. You see, here's the way it works. The actual people who hail Satan do it in secret. Because if you knew they were Satanists, you wouldn't buy the records. It's a woman. Final answer. Look at the size of this triangle. It's tiny. Too much skin around the face. I've already done this person. I know I have. Come on. Find it. Soft eye. I've already done the skull chat. Let's go straight to walking. Engelbert walking. Do 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 do. Engelbert right there. It's not a good shot. It's terrible. In fact, look how big she got. Look at those hips. Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash hips. There's no gates. Oh, we're done. I've definitely done the investigation before. It's not even this. I'm not even editing this one out. There's not even any gate. Oh, there it is. No, there are gates. Did that not come up there? 1 second. Paste. Didn't show any gates there. I definitely don't know. Search then. Oh look, devil again. Isn't it funny that they do these pictures? I've already got that one. Look, there's a gate. Engelbert Humperdinck on stage. Where's the actual? There it is. I've already done it. Look, 1, 2, 3 gates and a big old male with an Adam's apple there. Look, Engelbert Humperdinck. It can be found. Engelbert Humperdinck. Let's add it to the list quickly. She will wear you out. Living the vida loca. Paste. Paste. Engelbert Humperdinck. Next. Jelena Rosger. Jelena Rosger. Jelena Rosger. Croatian singer. Images. One-eyed symbolism. Hailing Satan, look. Hailing Satan. There's a face. Right, we'll take that. Wide eyes, very wide cheekbones, short sloping wide forehead. Chin's been feminized. The mouth is massive. It's a dude with 1,000 yard stare. Walking. Oh, Houston, we're leaving. Oh no, there's one there maybe. I think that's him. That is a nice gate. Look at the difference. There's your diamond. There's your not diamond. One gate. Two gates for that one if it's him. It's not him. What is that? Oh, that looks like a penis. That really does look like a penis, doesn't it? And again, the penis. It is. Look at the. I can see the underwear strap. I swear we've already done this person. We did. We've done this person. He had loads of pictures like this with a penis. We've already done this person. I know I have. Because I've taken these pictures before. Where his cock's bulging out of his dress. There's another one. I'm going to check the back file. Copy. Paste. Did I just put Engelbert Humperdinck back up there? Oh no, I don't need to because he's already there. Jelena Rosger. Per se paste. Away it goes. There's my second male gate. Let's see if we can find some more. That's no good. That's no good. And we're out of pictures. I got two gates. And maybe a third with that one. Yeah, third. 1 second. That's if I ain't already done. Hang on, it's searching the back file. Might have already done it. Save images. I don't know why I'm saving images. I might have already done it. You don't even check, Peter. Save image. Back file. Save image. No. Backfire, what you saying? Nothing. Right, there, it's done. I've got your face. Jelena Rosga. Helena Rosga. I don't know how you say it. I don't really care. It's a flip-flop. Copy and paste. Edit this one. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. There you go. Paste. Search. Create, sorry. There we go. There's another one. Bum, ba-dum. I'm just going to my channel. Videos. Right, there we go. Right, come back. Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's 10:30. Right, I've had enough. I'm off to go play some Call of Duty. We're back tomorrow. We'll continue where we left off. Just remember, God loves you. He thinks you're amazing. He wants you to know that you were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. Good night. God bless.